Welcome. 10 things you need to know about PUBG. Customize your controls. By default, you move with a virtual control stick on the left, while using your right thumb to control your aim. You fire, aim down sights, crouch, go prone and access your backpack with virtual buttons on the right side of the screen. However, you can customize the layout of the virtual buttons by sliding them around and changing their size and transparency. You can even save multiple layout presets. Find the button layout you are most comfortable with so that you can bring your best game to the table. Take advantage of your map. In the mobile version, instead of simply placing markers on the map, you also have a dotted line directing you straight to your marker from your current location, as well as the distance you are from it. By observing your marker line while you are still in the plane, you'll find out when is the best time to jump to get to your desired location. Furthermore, you'll want to pay special attention to the minimap in the top right of the screen during regular play because it can track gunfire and approaching vehicles. With this, you are constantly alerted on upcoming dangers, which will help you stay safe while you flush out your enemies. Keep moving, keep alert. When you hold down your left thumb as you move your character around, a running icon will pop up. Slide your thumb over the running icon and your character will be locked into sprinting mode without you having to continue holding down the button. While you have auto sprinting on, you can grab and hold the camera/eye icon below your map and drag it around to free look without changing the direction you are running towards. This is a good tip to help check your horizons for opposing players while making yourself a hard target to hit. Looting gets more efficient. By default, you automatically pick up weapons and items in the mobile version of the game. When you find compatible gun attachments, it snaps those to your weapons cache for you. It's a really helpful feature that eliminates hassle, especially early on in a game when you are scrambling for supplies. However, make sure to keep moving when you are picking things up or managing your backpack, as staying put can get you shot. Directional feedback. Whether you're on PC or mobile, sound is crucial in PUBG. PUBG makes use of directional audio relative to the direction your camera is facing. So if you hear footsteps just in your left headphone, you know that there's an enemy nearby to your left. If you don't have a pair of headphones handy, don't fret. PUBG Mobile gives you additional visual information rather than simply having to rely on audio cues. If you've been shot, a hit marker in the center of your screen indicates which direction the bullet came from. Shoot it with both hands. When you're in combat, you'll notice that you have a button to fire your weapon, represented by a bullet and a circle icon, on both the right and left side of the screen. They both serve the same function, so it's really up to you which side you prefer. Although, chances are you will, and should, be using both because it can get pretty frantic. Having the two buttons also makes it easier to shoot with one hand while you aim with the other. Move your phone to aim. Speaking of which, if you prefer a different method of aiming, you can go into the settings and turn on the gyroscope. This lets you play the game like Splatoon on the Wii U or the Nintendo Switch, where you move your entire screen around to aim your weapon. Having the gyroscope on is actually extremely useful for those moments where you're sniping, when you need tiny, controlled movements. Healing's quick and easy. Down by the lower left of the screen, right next to your weapon, you actually have a button for quick access to your healing items. This button also automatically shows you which is the most useful healing item at that time. So if you're really low on health and you have a medkit, you can quickly use that. If you've only suffered a little damage and you want to top up on health, you can quickly whip out bandages you may have. It's not all about that chicken dinner. At the end of a game, PUBG Mobile gives you a more comprehensive stat breakdown than the PC version, including the number of kills you gained, damage dealt, survival time, health restored and revives. So even if you didn't get that chicken dinner, don't worry. You can still feel proud of that SSS ranking. Watch out for AI bots. Games in PUBG Mobile are populated with its fair share of bots, often dressed in red shirts. While this may kill your satisfaction in a battle royale game, it's a good way for newer players to test their weapons and learn about the game. Just be careful about boasting your victories if you got them from defeating bots. Thank you.